Hello Libra, this is your March edition 2018. Do watch your sun, moon and rising for your complete free forecast. If you would like a reading with me, do use the link below. Now on the 9th of March, Mercury shadow period begins, and that of course will bring people, situations, opportunities back on the table. This is a time of renegotiating, relaunching, renovating, having a look at things and how you're going to make a change. Now, it looks like at work you were on your travels, so maybe you've got a new promotion and now you're mobile. So for some of you, this is I've expanded, I've signed a contract, so now I'm viewed worldwide, or now I have a worldwide position. My contract or collaborating with people all around the world, a parent-owned company that is worldwide, and there is going to be travel around that as well. For others, this is I finished my study, I finished my term, I've finished my contract, and now I'm looking to join another. I'm looking to see what I'm going to be doing next. And this is including graduation or even finishing a project. For others, this is, okay, well, I don't know if this is the job I want to stay in for whatever reason, and I'm looking out into the world. You know, what are my options? Am I going to relocate? Is there a job that is being offered to me where I need to make the decision, do I stay here or do I move to take this job? Now, for others, this is about working with someone on a project that can be worldwide, or working, looking for that collaborator, looking for that partner to help you with the project at hand, or something that you want to put out that is a legacy. At home, we do have a bit of a crisis to do with finances, to do with responsibility, to do with siblings, or to do with children. The Five of Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Now there is the idea of being isolated, being out in the cold, some sort of split involved. There is the idea of carrying somebody else, or that the two of you only have each other to rely on. Now if this is in a home, this is illness, this is looking after someone and feeling that burden of responsibility on your shoulders, or perhaps you're the one that's ill and you feel like nobody around is helping you with that. Now this is to do with love. This is, okay, I'm feeling like the ex or the children, if it's not yours, or that you're fighting over children. There's some sort of lack of finance, lack of practical, tangible help, which is making someone feel blue. And with our love, we do have the Tower card. So, you know, there is a crisis, there is an issue, and then there's a blow up. But we'll go to health first. So the Two of Swords is I'm making a decision that I don't have the results yet. And this could involve an operation. This could involve cutting something out of your life. And being swords, this is could be stress, depression that's causing this health issue. So, you know, perhaps you have to quit your job. Maybe that's why you're looking for a different job. This could be the stress at the home. So, you know, I have to cut that stress out and it's hurting me, but I really have to for my health. There is a Capricorn around this as well. And this is about you making yourself a priority for your health to be better, but there is going to have to be a decision made. Now, the two is throat, ears, lower lip, jaw, base of brain, cerebellum, cervical spine, and neck. Unfortunately, for some of you, or it might be a small select few of you, Libra, this could be a violent altercation where you know, there's been an area that's, you know, if they're putting these together and this together, domestic abuse in some way. For some of you, it's about a cut. So, you know, I'm deciding, you know, which way I'm going to go on this. With our love, we do have the Tower card. So this is, if you've been seeing somebody new, you might find out that they've been blowing hot air. You might find that they've omitted to tell you something, or they've been hiding something from you and now it's been revealed to you. Again, for those newly coupled, you might find that there's been a bit of a disaster and you don't even know why. And suddenly the phone calls have stopped. Everything's gone cold. Those of you in a relationship, there can be a misunderstanding. Mercury retrograde brings things from the past back. So this could be about exes. This could be something that's been going on for a long time. And these eclipses, you know, with that energy going for 6 to 9 months, there has been a secret. There has been an issue. There has been an omission. And now you're finding out what that is. This is also, could be domestic violence. This could be splits, you know, throwing people jumping ship. upheaval, shock, that tears the relationship apart or causes a massive argument between the two. Those of you, if it's not about you two, it's about others making this big drama about your relationship. So your Drawing Virtue messages from the angels, Libra, is... Yeah, Clarissa, exactly what we were saying about your work. Actually, you could say this about the home responsibility, the Tower card, and with your health. You are at it in a cycle now. Whether you like it or not, there must be change made. And for you, this is about you not holding on to too tightly to something that you think that you must have. Remember that when things are taken away from you or that they have thrown to the wayside, right now you may not see that as a plus, but give yourself time, and in time you will see that this was a blessing, because you will progress further with this end of change. Again, if this is about you relocating or taking a job that takes you further or worldwide, this is something you've worked hard on. So now you are starting this new cycle and you deserve it. You've worked hard for that. Grace and Antoinette is saying, with the Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo in your life where there has been a situation, especially if this is about family members, if you're looking after a family member, this is about talking and listening to what the other person has to say, and then you'll get the full extent of what's going on. Just assuming can set you off, and really if you sit down and listen, let the other person speak, let them get their voice out, and once you do, maybe it isn't maybe you're jumping to conclusions, maybe you're being paranoid, and there's a massive argument about this, and then you realize, okay, well, maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. But it could be the whole fact of, I am at home, I am responsible, I am feeling like, why didn't you tell me about this money that you gave to your ex for the children? Why didn't you tell me that you've spent the money and now, we could lose our house? Why didn't you help me with the responsibility at the home? I'm feeling isolated, I'm feeling restricted, I'm feeling like I'm holding all the responsibility. Why didn't you step up? Why? And then being a huge argument about that, or again being paranoid, taking a little bit of information and making it to be so big. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next month.